A moment many believed would never happen is now becoming reality. Nearly 5 years after their emotional divorce, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are preparing to meet face to face. What began as a teenage romance, then matured into marriage, heartbreak, and silence, is circling back in a way neither fanbase expected. Sources close to Cyrus reveal that this meeting isn't about rekindling love, but confronting unresolved feelings. Even after moving on publicly, Miley privately holds pieces of her past close. She has kept the Vivienne Westwood wedding dress that once symbolized a future she believed would last forever. She has kept the outfit from their very first date, and she has kept the memories she tried so hard to forget, but never could. Now, instead of avoiding the past, she is stepping straight into it, determined to say what was never said. Behind the glitter and glamour, insiders describe a woman wrestling with regret. Miley, now 35, is said to have struggled more than she ever admitted. She believed she and Liam were meant to build a lifetime together, from Malibu to marriage, until the chaos of fame and personal battles tore them apart. According to sources, no matter how loudly she sang about independence, some feelings stayed painfully unspoken. She's currently in a committed relationship with musician Max Mirando. Yet this upcoming meeting isn't romantic, it's emotional accountability. Miley reportedly wants closure, not reconciliation. She hates unresolved conflict and believes a direct conversation is the only way to finally free herself from lingering guilt and unanswered questions. What's surprising many is Liam's response. Those close to him say he has avoided confrontation ever since the divorce, choosing distance over dialogue. For years, he reportedly ignored Miley's attempts to reach out, hoping silence would settle the past. But as their 5-year divorce anniversary approaches, her persistence has finally persuaded him. Liam has agreed to meet her the next time he's in Los Angeles. Why now? Some insiders suggest it's because the questions Miley wants answered are no longer about blame. They're about understanding who they were to each other and what those years truly meant. After all, love doesn't just disappear, it evolves. However, this meeting isn't without complications. Liam is now engaged to model Gabriella Brooks, and the timing of his reunion with Cyrus could create tension. Will this conversation stir insecurities, or will it bring peace to a past many assumed had closed forever? Miley, meanwhile, is said to feel relieved simply knowing the meeting is happening. It represents a symbolic break from emotional weight she has carried privately. Fans of both stars are watching closely, not because they expect reconciliation, but because this rare moment may reveal how two people who once promised forever choose to handle the aftermath of love. For Miley, this meeting appears to be less about romance and more about responsibility. She has openly expressed that she values honesty, even when the truth is uncomfortable. Sources claim she doesn't want to carry the weight of assumptions, misunderstandings, or words left unsaid. She wants Liam to know what she couldn't express during their breakup, when emotions were high and the world watched them fall apart. Many who followed their relationship remember how wildfire tragedy, shifting careers, and pressure from the spotlight collided with their personal lives. It wasn't just a breakup, it was a storm, one they never processed together. Now, nearly 5 years later, Miley seems determined to walk into that storm again, but this time with clarity, not chaos. Liam's side, however, remains quieter. He has built a life away from public drama, focusing on his career and relationship with Gabriella Brooks. Insiders note that he values privacy, something Miley's world rarely allowed. His agreement to meet isn't just a response to her persistence. It may be his own attempt at closure. For years, silence protected him, helping him heal without reopening emotional wounds. Yet, avoiding the past doesn't erase it. Experts often say closure is not just for one side. Both people need space to acknowledge what was lost and what was learned. This meeting could finally allow Liam to speak his truth as well, instead of letting silence speak for him. But what happens next? Will this reunion bring healing, or will it reopen feelings neither expected to face again? Psychology suggests that confronting unresolved relationships can free people emotionally, but it can also trigger old pain. Miley and Liam were once symbols of a youthful love story, fragile yet intense. Their breakup shocked fans because it felt like a fairy tale shattered. Now, instead of a dramatic twist, they're choosing a mature conversation. That alone signals growth. They are no longer the young stars navigating love under cameras. They are adults confronting a shared past. Their choices today reflect who they've become, not who they once were. Meanwhile, fans speculate online. Could this lead to friendship? Could old emotions resurface? Or will it simply mark a respectful end to a chapter long overdue for closure? No one truly knows. What's clear is that both Miley and Liam seem to understand that healing doesn't require rekindling. It requires honesty. Miley reportedly feels joy knowing she will finally express what her heart never fully released. Liam, on the other hand, may find peace in facing a moment he avoided for years. This isn't a reunion for romance. It's a meeting to acknowledge the life they built, the love they shared, and the way it changed them forever. As the world waits, one thing stands out. Even after fame, heartbreak, and silence, respect remains. Their upcoming conversation isn't a tabloid spectacle. It's a rare example of emotional maturity in a world that often prefers drama over growth. 5 years after divorce, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are not reuniting as partners, but as people finally ready to close a chapter with dignity. Their meeting is a reminder that closure isn't weakness, it's courage. No matter the outcome, this moment will mark a significant turning point in their story. And for fans watching from afar, it proves that even the most complicated love can end with grace, not bitterness.